A woman named Susan emailed me. She's got a double garage with an urgent problem. Right in the middle, between the two sides of the garage, about halfway back from the front doors, there's a steel support post. This was originally installed as part of the garage design, and as far as I can tell from the photos, it was actually embedded in the concrete. Now, as you can imagine, with a bare steel pole right at floor level of a garage, there's been some corrosion there. Cars come in the wintertime, they're dripping salty water everywhere. It's a situation that's just ripe for failure. And from what I've seen, that post is not doing very much good. It really does need to be replaced. Now, the good news is that fixing this situation is pretty simple. Um, every building supply outlet is going to sell adjustable steel support posts for situations just like this. The fact that they're adjustable is a great thing. You can just unthread them to make them longer, or thread them up to make them shorter, so that they can be custom fit to the exact space that you've got, Susan. Um, Now, if you're not handy, you will have to look for some help to make this happen. You're going to have to temporarily shore up the beam that this post is now supporting, or just barely supporting, with some wooden posts on either side of where you're going to attach the new post. And then that old post is going to have to be cut off. The floor will have to be prepared in some way, maybe the old remnants of the post ground down or something like that, and then the new post installed. It's really not a complicated issue. Susan did ask me for recommendations on people who can do this. I don't live in her area, so I really can't recommend any names, but the job is fairly simple, at least. Simple, but urgent. I wouldn't let this go on for very much longer. Now, the real issue here is what's going to be done to make sure this doesn't happen again. Just putting another steel post directly on the floor is just going to cause rust again. So if you really want to do a good job of this, um, I would build up the area by pouring 3 or 4 inches of concrete as a pad in that zone, presuming that, of course, the foundation has been built properly underneath the floor first. To support this post, you might want to check that out, have your people check that out when they install this. But by creating this raised platform, you're going to get that post up and off the floor, and it's going to be a once and for all solution instead of just a temporary situation like what you've got now. Hope that helps. Bye bye.